doing yet another video where I am showing what Pokemon I would choose in each type that I could specialize in. This time around, if you couldn't already tell, we are doing water. So, I have my 6 Pokemon right here that I would put on a water team for myself, with explanations as to why I would choose that Pokemon, along with y'all guessing what that Pokemon is based on the hints I give and the vague silhouette that I give. So, with that said, we're gonna go ahead and go to the first Pokemon. This is the first one. Now, your first hint is that this Pokemon has a blue and yellow color scheme. And your second hint is that this Pokemon is from the Hoenn region. Your last hint is that this Pokemon is associated with light. Alright, I'm gonna turn this guy around in 3, 2, 1. Lantern. I always love to choose Hoenn Pokemon when I can, and Lantern is just a cutie. Also, it's an electric type, and I love electric types, so pretty easy choice for me to put on my water type team. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go into the next Pokemon right here. Your first hint is that this Pokemon right here is a... how do I word this? It's special in terms of its evolution. It is the last stage, but one of the many last stages. You might have already guessed it, that's fine. So I'll just give one more hint. This Pokemon's name starts with a V. Ready to guess? This next Pokemon, the second member of my team, would be Vaporeon. I'm gonna be super honest, I don't actually have the strongest feelings towards Vaporeon. I mainly chose it for vibes because Vaporeon just has a really good design. Like, it looks so cool. I think it's one of the best designed evolutions. It's very unique, it's very representative of its type. Its silhouette is unique, and that's always a good thing to look for when it comes to monster designs, or just design in general. But yeah, Vaporeon would be my second member. Okay, this next one is a bit of a weird one. It's a bit of a surprise, but I like this guy nonetheless. This Pokemon has a lot of hands in its design. Even its head looks like a hand. It's also a later gen Pokemon. And your last hint is that this Pokemon has no actual blue in its color scheme now that I'm looking at it, but it does have orange. Ready? I hope so. I'm gonna go ahead and show you in 3, 2, 1. Barbarical. Why have I chosen this Pokemon? That is such a good question. I just think he looks cool. I've used him before and I liked using him. I don't know. I think he looks cool, and for some reason I also think that Pokemon with rocks in their design look super cool as well. No idea why. That's my only explanation. I've used him and I liked him and I think he looks cool. Do with that what you will. But yeah, that's my third member. Alright. You might have already guessed by the silhouette. This is my fourth member of my water type team. The silhouette is definitely a big hint. Most people would also probably say that this is like a classic choice for a water type Pokemon. Some might even say nostalgic. Your last hint is that this Pokemon has a lot of red in the very middle of its design. I'm gonna flip it around in 3, 2, 1. Staryu. It's just a cool looking Pokemon. Like, who wouldn't want to have this guy on their water type team? It's just a good choice in general. I couldn't pass him up. But yeah, that is my 4th choice. Not 4th choice, 4th member. There you go. These last 2 Pokemon are both starters, actually. Here's the first one. The first hint is that this Pokemon is a kind of bird. That might have already given it away, but that's okay. We're gonna give one more hint. Hint number 2. This Pokemon also has a blue, black, yellow, white color scheme. That should be enough hints, right? I'm gonna go ahead and flip them over in 3, 2, 1. Empoleon. Just has such a cool design. And he's a steel type Pokemon, and I can never pass up a steel type Pokemon. Especially Empoleon, he looks so cool. That's my 5th member. Here's the last member. Hailing from the Hoenn region. Not only that, but this is also the Mega Evolution of this Pokemon. In case you haven't guessed it already, this Pokemon's color scheme is primarily blue and orange. Ready? The last Pokemon I would add to my water type team would be Mega Swampert. Again, just a really cool, sick design that I can very much appreciate. I miss when starter Pokemon just looked like big, chunky monsters. I want that era to come back, honestly. Come on, Gen 10, do your thing. But yeah, this guy is my last one of my water type team. Let's try to get all these guys in there. But yeah. Alright. Second video of the night. Woohoo. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and say good night and sweet dreams to everyone here in case you didn't see the other 2 videos. So everyone,